Hello, my name is Aaron Yates. This is a video for the Upper Guadalupe River Authority. This is an instructional video to show you how to use and access the Kerr County aerial videos filmed of the Guadalupe River corridor in January 2011. My name is Aaron Yates. I was the one who actually recorded these videos from helicopter back in January, and the last couple of months we've been working to get these videos available to the public so that you can view them, follow along with a map, and see how the river looks from the air. We're starting here at UGRA.org. It's the UGRA website, which you can access through any internet browser by going to www.ugra.org. The internet browser I'm using today is Google Chrome, but you can access this in any internet browser you wish, whether that's Internet Explorer, Mozilla Firefox, Google Chrome, or Safari browser if you're on a Mac. All of these browsers will work just fine to access the videos. Here we are on the UGRA homepage. Right now they have a link at the bottom on the main page that says New Guadalupe River Corridor in Kerr County Aerial Videos. Click here to access. So we're going to go ahead and click here to access them. You'll notice that the link is launched in a new tab or possibly a new window depending on the behavior of your browser. That's nothing to be alarmed about. You'll notice that we're on a different domain name, which is totally normal also. We're now on kerrvideo.com/UGRA. kerrvideo.com is a domain that I own that we're implementing the videos on this page so that I can easily make changes and make additions to this page when needed without bothering the UGRA staff to update their pages as well. So nothing to be alarmed about there. That's how it's planned to be. So here we are. You'll notice the first thing that shows up when you launch this page is just a menu that's similar to UGRA's menu. A short paragraph of introductory text explaining the page that you've landed on and what it means. Just below that, here we have two boxes that are stacked on top of each other. They look like one big rectangle, but they're actually two. This top section here is a Google map. And if you've used Google Maps for driving directions in the past, this may look familiar to you. This is a satellite image overlaid with a road map, and we also have a bunch of red push pins that I'll explain here in a moment. Below that we have an embedded YouTube video player. The video is paused right now. It should read Guadalupe001.mp4, which is the name of this video file that's waiting to be played on the bottom. If you don't see either of these two things, there are a couple things you may need to check on in your browser. You want to make sure that you have the most updated version of the Adobe Flash player. If you need help with that, just go to a search engine and type in Adobe Flash player, and there will be some instructions there about how to install that so that you can see these videos. The other thing you want to make sure of is that you have Java enabled. And same, there's so many different browsers, it would be hard to explain how to make sure of these things in each browser. So Google is your friend there. Just type in enable Java in Internet Explorer if you're having some trouble, and follow the instructions that you find there. We're going to go ahead and get started and show how to play the videos and how to follow along with Google Maps. In this top map here, you can see if I left click and drag the mouse around in the screen here, it's manipulating the map and moving the map around wherever I move my mouse. That's by left clicking and holding that button down and then moving it around. You can see all the way around the state of Texas and the earth if you like, but we're going to concentrate just here in Kerr County on the videos that we've filmed. To zoom in, you can use the plus and minus buttons over here. As you can see, zoom in, zoom out. You can just push those and it'll zoom you in incrementally. It'll also zoom you back out incrementally. There's another easier way to zoom in. That's to just kind of place your mouse over the area that you want to zoom in towards and just roll the middle mouse button forward, and you're going to start moving towards the map. The map's going to be zoomed in. As you can see here, I'm on the west end of the North Fork of the Guadalupe River where we started filming here. This is near the Stowers Ranch. And you'll notice each of these little red push pins are all along the river, and they're pretty much in the center of the river all the way down it. This is the North Fork here that we're following along. A lot of times they're near intersections and bridges where roads will cross, things like that, points of interest, so that as you're moving along you can see a push pin and maybe see a bridge crossing or something else that's easy to spot on the video. I'm going to zoom out and go back to the beginning here at the beginning of the North Fork. You can see when I move my little hand over a red push pin, it becomes a finger, which means that's a link that I can click. So I'm going to go ahead and click on that. You'll see some activity down below here at the YouTube video player. It immediately begins loading and playing a video. If you hover near the top, you'll notice that the title of this video is North Fork 001. All of the videos were filmed starting on the west end of the branch and moving east. So here when we zoom in, I'm going to back this video up just a little bit and let it begin to play. At any time I can just click the push pin and it'll zoom the video to that spot. As you can see, there's a little road here that crosses over the river. We're able to see that here. The main reason that we have a satellite image here on the top is so that you can follow along and see where you are as you follow the video player from west to east. So here we can see we've gone past that road. Stowers Ranch Road is up here to the north side of the river, and we're kind of just following along the river channel. The videos move fairly slowly so we could capture as much detail as possible. So as you're moving along, you may get impatient and want to see a certain spot on the river, and that's the whole reason that we've designed these maps here. Along the North Fork, one of the most recognizable places would probably be Moe Ranch, the Moe Ranch Bridge, and then the rest of the conference center there. I can go ahead and just move my map to Moe Ranch Conference Center. You can see that Google has helpfully labeled it for me here, Moe Ranch Conference Center. Here's FM 1340 as it crosses the river, and we have a push pin right on the bridge. So without doing anything to the video player below, I can simply click this push pin here, and the video is going to be fast forwarded to Moe Ranch Bridge. So here we have the bridge, we have Moe Ranch Slide, we have the rest of the conference center, the dam. So we can kind of follow along from that point then and watch as the video is at this point moving north. It's going to turn back to the east here as we go around the bend. So you can quickly move to different spots along the river just by clicking the push pin. We could zoom in here and click on the Camp Waldemar crossing, and we're going to be quickly zoomed to that point of the video, and here we see the crossing and the river here as it bends and starts to move northeast. And as we follow this, we would know that here is Camp Waldemar on our left, and we're moving in a northeasterly fashion along the channel of the river. So you can zoom to any point in the river. Here we can go ahead and zoom over to Camp Stewart. We see that the boys camp over here on the left hand side of the screen, the horse barns. So you can quickly find just about any spot along the river and start viewing that spot. I'll zoom in up here to close to just west of Ingram and click here on a point that's just at the beginning of Ingram Lake. And you'll notice on the satellite view that we have a full lake, but in the video, as we were filming this, Kerr County was doing some maintenance on the Ingram Dam, and so we have the empty lake, or the very low channel of water here as compared to how it's normally seen. So this was an interesting chance to get to video Ingram Lake while it was drained, to kind of get a feel of what the bottom of that lake looks like. You'll notice as we're playing along, each of these videos are 14 minutes in length. And no, we did not fly the entire length of the Guadalupe and the Johnson Creek and the North from South Fork in 14 minutes. YouTube has a restriction where we can only upload 14 minutes of video at a time. So we're restricted to some short clips that we've had to kind of edit together and make available by clicking the different spots on the map. What I wanted to point out though is as you come near the end of a video, and I'm just going to fast forward to about 13 minutes and 30 seconds, the video will time out, will play out to the end here in a moment, and we have another 20 seconds. What happens at the end there is if you were following along within the video and you know where you were, you could either simply click the next push pin that you were interested in, or here in a moment we'll see that the video will end and YouTube will suggest another video for us to play next. We just watched Guadalupe 001, and hopefully YouTube says, gosh, I think Guadalupe 002 may be the next video you're interested in watching. So here it says up next, that video. I can just click that video, and sure enough, here in a moment, Guadalupe 002 begins to play. So that's very helpful if you're trying to watch the videos from beginning to end. When you reach the end of one video, just click the up next button. You'll get the next video in that series. If you have any questions about the way the video player works, or if you have any problems, feel free to email me. My name is Aaron Yates, and my email address is Aaron, A-A-R-O-N, at kerrvillphoto.com. That's Aaron at kerrvillphoto.com. Also feel free to contact the UGRA on their webpage. Their contact information is available, 896-5445. Thank you for watching and enjoy the videos.